What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now, I want to talk about something I thought about earlier that was funny to me. You know, like I said, being on social media, having a better understanding of life and people. You know, because I feel like I'm basically going through. I feel like living in the world, you really going through psychology class on understanding humans anyway. You know what I mean? We there now all trying to understand ourselves. So I feel like a lot of things you don't even got to go to school for, because I'm seeing it just off the understanding I'm gaining about myself. So the understanding I gain about myself, we not too different from each other. So what I understand about me, because we only a reflection of each other. So what I understand about me, I understand about other people. You know what I mean? As a whole, when it comes to topics in certain ways we express ourselves. For example, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I was talking about. Being on social media, seeing people argue over the topics of the shade room, you know what I mean? And also being a conscious person and seeing people argue about spirituality and they understand of spirituality. But I just find it funny that sometimes we're not able to understand each other because of our level of comprehension and our level of what we've learned, you know what I mean? So to put it in clearer terms, like, we all on a journey of growth. So we gotta be cognizant of the fact that we can't get mad at people or try to argue with people at the level of growth they've reached, because it was one point in time where we once believed something that we don't even believe anymore. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe no more. You know how that's true? Because we are growing. That's what growth consists of, to grow out of something. You know what I mean? So that's just like, you young, you like, man, these size 8 hard, you know what I mean? These the best shoes possible, you know what I mean? I don't think my feet gonna get no bigger. Then you outgrow that size and get into a size 9. And you feel the same way about that size 9 that you did the 8, you know what I mean? But you've grew, you know what I'm saying? You can apply that with knowledge, because it's a lot of ways how we feel when we receive certain information that resonate. But what resonate with you today may not resonate with you tomorrow or next year, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of people who arguing online about spirituality and consciousness and what's right and mythology and all that. But people got to realize, man, it was once upon a time. If you know, it was once upon a time where you now believe in different things, you got to look at other people like that. You got to look at your reflections like that. They may be where you used to be, or they may be on a higher spiritual plane and tell you something that you may not comprehend or understand. You know what I mean? But we all at different levels. So that's just like a 3rd grader arguing with a 12th grader. You know what I mean? To that 3rd grader, they may be making some correct points, you know what I mean? But this 12th grader has gone through many grades to get to the 12th grade. So you think a 12th grader gonna be arguing with a 3rd grader, but we sometimes get there. We sometimes have 12th graders arguing with, you know what I'm saying, 3rd graders. And when I put that like symbolic to the people on Facebook. It's a lot of people who know they know more than other people, but they choose to give their energy to that person. You know what I mean? They may be on a 3rd grade, a 4th grade spiritual level. You know what I mean? But the 3rd grader probably ain't gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? Know to chill out and not talk about, you know what I mean, certain things, because they feel like that's where it's at. You know, a lot of people stop at the knowledge of the Bible. You know what I mean? The Quran. You know, a lot of different books that they read, and they stop at that level. So it's a lot of things that they may have confrontation online about. You know what I mean? Oh, this and it said that, this said that. A lot of people, this video just saved people from going back and forth with each other. We all at different walks of life and different points of growth. You know what I mean? It may be a point in time where some people stop growing. You know, some people might get to the 5th grade and feel like that's enough for them. That's all that's out there, because they resonate with the 5th grade so much. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't know, if they just was to continue to grow, they'll resonate with the 6th grade. You know what I mean? So it's just consciousness is not limited. You know what I mean? So there's never going to be a pausing point. You know what I mean? Because I don't care where you go on the earth. If you start from right here, if you walk forward, you know what I mean, sideways, back to back, if you walk that certain trail for a distance, you're gonna always keep on going. I'm talking about, just imagine if the buildings weren't here. You know what I'm saying? There's always new land to reach. So you're not gonna walk down the street and get to a point and just say, I'm done. Like this is all the road. When you see more road ahead, you know what I mean? Basically you just blocking it out at that point, because maybe you're tired, you know what I mean? It's excuses all at that point, you know what I mean? Or just plain out ignorance. But it's very few of us who still see a road ahead, and we like, okay, it may be all peaches and cream right here, but just imagine what's down the road, you know what I mean? More obstacles and more sunshine, you know what I mean? It's gonna be more rain down there and more sunshine. You know, a lot of people get to a comfortable spot, you know what I mean? After they walk out the rain, they finally get to the sunlight, and they just want to stay there, because they feel like, okay, I don't want to see no more rain. So they just get comfortable with the level of knowledge they've gained, because they know they're gonna have to see some more rain going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how the balance of the world is. You're gonna have to go through more obstacles, keep on bumping your head to learn on this planet. So when it comes down to it, I'm one of those people who, okay, I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine and I'm gonna enjoy the rain, because the rain teaches you a lot too. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a person who enjoy the sunshine more, you only enjoy the sunshine more because of the rain. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, if you're a person who enjoy the rain more, you only enjoy the rain more because of sunshine. That rain is not always there to keep you, you know what I mean, complacent in the fact that you like it. That's why a lot of people have to change routes, and life may shift, you know what I mean? But if you don't recognize the shift because of the growth, then you just going through life trying to get back to the sunlight and just stay there under the shade. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to stay somewhere where you feel most comfortable. But this life wasn't set up for that, for you to always be comfortable, you know what I mean? It was set up, it's set up for you to learn, you know what I mean? Experience, and take whatever experience that you have as a lesson, something to walk with, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure if any one of y'all was to write a book, you're not just gonna write about the good times. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to hear about the richest story and you leave out the rags. You know what I mean? So people got to be more conscious of that, man. We want to hear your whole story, because a lot of people are going through the bad times. So they need to hear about the bad times that you got out of. A lot of people are hearing about the good times. So they need to, a lot of people are hearing about the bad times. So they need to see that it's light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Night and day. We need both to appreciate everything that is. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little video I wanted to hit y'all with, man. Y'all make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up if y'all like the content, and y'all be blessed on walking that smoke.